So we are going to have Miss TR in the house today, and she has spun the wheel already, so she knows what we're doing. But guess what? I don't know what we're doing yet. You know how that one goes. So Miss TR, do you want to tell us what we're doing?
Okay, so we're going to make a masculine card, which you knew, but the only thing I was going to spin for was the size, and I decided to give you a choice of a 4x4 or a slimline, a mini slimline.
Okay.
I'm sorry, the other choice was a mini. That's all. And then masculine colors. So I can't see what they see, just me. They just see my face. Okay, I'll just do this. So I got this at a yard sale earlier this week, and I thought, oh, this would be great because you picked up supplies everywhere, right? Especially at yard sales because it's $2. And I decided to choose something from this girly, once upon a time, old cardstock. Okay, so, I mean, there are some really, really pretty papers in here. But like I said, they're girly. And except some of them are green and some of them have writing on them. But you can jazz up any cardstock or cardstock, yes, with ink. Guess it. And this is walnut stain. So I'm going to be using some of those papers and walnut stain. And this, I think, anyway, so I'm going to take this apart. And I'm like, this striped part of this is perfect to go on a masculine card. So I'm going to use that tonight. And I'm going to pull out some stencils. And I just got this one from Pink and Fresh, I think. And this one from Simon. If you really want to know what they are, just let me know. And I got this from Spellbinders a year or so ago. And I'm going to cut out some leaves to go on my masculine card. I went to a yard sale earlier this week and I got this. I threw it way over there. Okay, so I got this. That's going to give it too much of a glare. Once Upon a Time, and this looks so familiar to everybody, I'm sure, but I got it for $2 at a yard sale, and it's a small baby one. So, and you know, this is like Once Upon a Time stuff and just girly and pretty. Well, we're doing masculine, but I thought, I don't care. That's what I'm going to use. That's what I have. And so these are the three papers I pulled out of it, which this one's a pink one. Oh, well, we're going to fix it. This is a wood grain one of sorts. It's more like crumpled paper, actually. And this one just had words on it. I hadn't decided what to do with that yet. And this one, you know, that says Once Upon a Time, if it's upright. If it's, oh no, it says Happier Ever After, like a wedding thing. Okay, so what I did off screen was, I said that I was going to use stencils. I hope you can't hear my cat. I locked him out of my new craft room because you know what?
I heard him, but that is cute.
He's into everything. I'm like, excuse me, that's my toy. Stop. Okay. So these are the two stencils I'm going to use. And I did use this one. I did it one way first. And since it's a slimline, I wanted to turn it this way. And I had to do it and then line it up and then do it again. Okay, so I came up with that. Now that looks masculine, right? Right, that's what I said. Okay, good. This one was the pink one. Oops, you know, the pink one. I have this stencil that I put over it. And I'm using walnut stain ink, not oxide, because that kind of gets a chalky finish and a whitish cast to it. So just the regular distress ink, blend it over that. So that's masculine, really. I mean, it does have some gold on it, but my thinking was that I would, if I made words, I would gold emboss them. So take what you have. You don't have to go out and buy a bunch of stuff. Just use what you got and your imagination. And if you need ideas, call Debbie.
Yeah, right. Usually
Also,
my
I was
ideas happen when I have this
on
stuff
the
in front of me. It's
fly.
like, okay, what can I do with this stuff I have in front of me?
Right, right. Another
This
thing I
looks
was
like
talking
wood though.
about.
That turned out okay.
Oh, yeah,
Even
it
though it
does.
is kind of squished. Well,
Bring
what
it up
the
close.
instructions on the Gemini Junior say when you're using a 3D embossing folder is to use a plate, and this one's actually thinner because this one is a Sizzix plate. I grabbed the wrong one. And your plastic shim, except my plastic shim is very warped. and to
Right.
use your magnetic shim, that would be too thick because I tried it with just the metal shim and it didn't go through because this thing is warped. And I don't
Right.
think there's a way for me to do anything with that. Things warp because of all the extra pressure.
I wonder if you use some just a light ink over it,
I
and it
think
would
that's what I'm
catch
going to
the
do.
raised area. Yeah.
I mean, I sprayed it to
Cool.
make it so it would actually work a little decent, I think. Anyhow.
Awesome.
And then I think I'm going to do some coffee. And my husband drinks coffee as much as I do, so that's going to count as masculine as long as I don't
Yes.
color it pink. And like you, I'm going with walnut stain.
Yes. It's very masculine. So the words "happy ever after." Oh, I was talking about this dye. If you're ever on YouTube and you see a hop going on, especially if they're having a giveaway, like whatever, a $25 gift card, $10 digital gift card, do it. Do that hop, leave messages. Do you know within the last 3 months, I have won $100 in product. I got a $50 gift card. I got two $25 gift cards. But you've got to leave comments. You've got to leave them on every step of hop along the way. And it's not hard. It takes, usually 10 minutes to each video. So,
Plus, they
and
really appreciate getting all of those comments and
yes,
stuff too.
yes, it helps their channels. It helps them grow. It gives them a lot of exposure.
Yeah,
And
exposure.
and then when others subscribe to their channel, then their followers sometimes go, oh, who are they following? And so they go, oh, let me go check out Debbie J's, channel. So it helps all around.
I mean, to be
Oh,
honest, that is kind of where the growth that I've had in the last year started. I
mm-hmm.
was in several hops last year. I'm still in hops because they're fun, and these
They
folks
are.
are awesome. These folks are awesome. They know what they're doing, and they have got so many cool ideas. And I think that's probably another reason why what I make has changed so much.
Mm-hmm.
It's because I watch other people, and they're awesome.
Right. Look at your
Okay, I think
wood.
I
That
want.
looks great.
I know.
I love it.
I think that the walnut stain may have been a little bit too dark for this light color of cardstock, but still, that's kind of cool.
It does. So
And I'm going to take out another one to do
this
my coffee cup.
is what came out of
Oh,
this paper. Isn't that so
that is awesome.
stinking cool? And I was going to put that on just another background. So that's what I'm going to be doing while you're watching her, because now you have to watch her.
Oh, I wanted to show you something else that I got. Actually, I got it on major discount on Amazon. You know how I made my DIY sticky grids? I've seen where Jennifer McGuire has had these sticky mats. These are supposed to be for a Cricut, and look how thin and clear that is.
Oh,
And I cut it
nice.
down with scissors. I cut it down to fit it inside my Tim Holtz mat. Only problem is with my cheaper paper or thinner paper, even Nina. Even my Nina Solar White, sometimes it sticks too much. And I'm still keeping the plastic cover. So I've got a permanent home for a piece of transparency to help me line up what I'm stamping. And this has a grid and everything too. So I thought that was really cool. And if I can find the link for you guys, it would be an affiliate link, but if I can find a link for you guys and you're interested in this, then I will put that down in the description later on.
I love that. I want the length anyway. What size is a mini slimline? Is it 3.5 by what, 6?
It's really up to you. I've seen where a lot of folks use a 6x6 piece of paper
Okay.
and they fold it in half.
So like 3 by 6. Okay.
Yeah. I am going to remember to turn my Tim Holtz platform lid over.
Yes. Good.
Because I am so bad at that. Since I don't really care how neat this is, I'm probably going to use some water on this and some smushing and stuff. I'm going to use the H mahogany, I think.
So I'm going to make this 3.5 by 6, which is...
See, she knows what she's doing.
No, I really didn't. So I'm going to glue that down. That's what I'm going to be doing next. All those little wobbly things. You know what I should have done? This is a big sheet of sticky stuff that I could have put on the back before I die cut it. I didn't. So now I have to glue all that down. Okay, so I'm going to very delicately put this back on because all those other pieces are loose at the bottom. Whoa, look how nice that went on.
And we're still looking at your face instead of your...
I know,
Okay.
that's what
So you're just telling yourself how nice it looks.
Yeah, well, I'm telling, yeah. Yeah, I'm telling me. Yeah, I gave up on the phone real quick. I'm like, well, whatever.
Well, you guys know that I will always have something goes wrong.
It does. I know, I'm sorry.
I try. Okay, here's the bad part is I am at least slightly OCD, or as my husband says, we want to spell it correctly, so that's CDO. Yeah. So, and I just forgot what I was saying. I've learned to laugh at myself.
Yes.
That's the thing. It's like, even as much of a perfectionist and everything as I am, I'm still trying not to get bent out of shape when things go terribly wrong.
Yes. And there's only one little spot that's up that I have to glue back down, which is amazing. Okay.
I don't think this is going to be big enough. Ooh, actually
So-
it is. Look at that.
Perfect.
This is a 2-inch. I think it's a 2-inch punch.
So one of the things I was saying to myself while I was by myself is I saw this lady do this, and she was using distress oxides and different inks. But as soon as I did it or saw her do it, I went out to my craft room, and I did it with my mica sprays. So, and you just take it out of the thing and you just swipe it on there. And it just, look at the shine on that. What?
Let's bring you up. Oh, yeah.
And let me show it on black. I cut some stuff out of black before I, look at that. Pretty.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so.
I think I need a third thing. 2 is just not right. I mean, that looks okay, but I think I need a third circle. Now that I know that these fit in the circle,
Third
if they good enough.
So you can also just take this out and like flip it like that, and it'll make drops.
Yeah, that's what I did on that that sunshine card that I did. Yeah.
That
You saw the
is
little
so,
bits of red, and it didn't look like they dried that fast. You know, it still looked wet.
that was
And I was,
beautiful.
I
If you
loved
guys
how, I
haven't
mean,
seen that video, you need to go look at that video.
see, I'm one of those people. It's like, I think I'm done. So I stop. And now I'm discovering, no, you got to keep going just a little bit. Add just a little bit more, and you're going to be amazed, because that's exactly what happened there.
I turned my
My
phone
computer
back
just,
on.
uh-huh.
Can we see if it will look down at this? Yay!
Hey,
So I'm just going to arrange. I decided to use these instead of the black because I thought the black was too dark against that, because there's no black. I guess I could put a black mat under it. Let's say because I do like these black leaves better, but they're dark. Will that be okay with just the,
oh, that's pretty.
or should I just do like a tone on tone?
Well,
I like that too, though. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna do this because that black, I think the black is too dark. Oh yeah, 3 of those cups are better.
now we can see what you're doing.
Okay.
Because what I'm going to do is simple. I'm grabbing my foam tape like I always do. Jean is saying that she likes the black leaves.
Oh, do you?
Actually, before I do that, I should probably figure out how I'm going to put the main panel down. This does need to be trimmed, I think, and go on foam tape again. Okay.
Wow, it's crooked. I'm gonna play Debbie now. It's crooked. Gotta be straight.
OCD, or is it CDO?
Yeah, that.
When I was having problems getting this one to go through my Gemini Junior, Jean Marin says she uses the plate from my Gemini hot foil instead of the plastic shim. And that's actually a very good idea. That one, I think, I'm not sure what this thing is made out of, but to me it looks like it might be carbon fiber. But it's flat and it's tough, and this thing doesn't warp. Elizabeth has won $35 this month. So I know at least 3 of us have won something. I got a $10 thing off of an Aaron Reed. I think it was for Dare to Be Artsy.
I saw that Elizabeth won something. I was so excited for her. Yeah.
And of course, somebody is going to win these cards we're making. Of course, since I am totally not focused, they probably won't want mine.
Oh, I want yours. Nobody else wants yours. I do. I like that. What if I do that, Jean? Put some of these brown leaves with it because the cat stole some of my leaves.
You think she really did?
Yes,
Or
yes.
he really did. I keep forgetting. Your Sid is a boy, right?
Yes, Sim.
I just realized I put glue all over that and forgot to trim down my foam panel. Okay, that's going to be scissors. I cannot put it in my. Oh, hey, guys, do you remember me saying something about if I can make it, you can too? Well, guess what? I don't know what the heck I'm doing tonight.
So this is a happy that I cut out of that same black paper that I had distressed with the glitters. And so I'm going to put this happy on it. And then, like I said, while I was talking to myself, I'm going to use that birthday, and I'm going to gold emboss it.
Okay, and I have to find some kind of a sentiment to go with my little coffees. And I have no idea what I'm going to do for it.
Well, of course I didn't.
But this does, to me, this looks masculine. You guys will have to let me know. Is this masculine enough? Did I meet the challenge?
You did. In my book, you did.
Gloria won $10 from Catherine Pooler.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I've got an old Simon Says stamp one. I can't even read what that says. Well, that one wouldn't work. It says a woman is like a tea bag. you never know how strong she is until it gets in hot water. That's Eleanor Roosevelt.
That won't work.
Okay. But this one says, with coffee, anything is possible. By the way, guys, did you know I'm having guest crafters on my channel? So if you'd like to be a guest crafter, be sure to sign up using the link down below.
So there's these little bags you can get that has, it's basically just talcum powder-ish type stuff. You can even use baby powder.
It smells like baby powder, yeah.
Yeah, so just get it on there and you can put a lot on it. I mean, a lot. Okay, and then do your stamping and then do your embossing powder, because that's what just happened is I forgot to do that and there was a lot of powder all around. So yeah, just start over. That's fine.
Okay, so I think I'm going to just trim this out because it's like a square shape. I'm going to just trim it out. I don't trust myself to cut straight. Not tonight, not after everything else today. I was going to just cut it with my scissors.
Okay. I was going to say mine's pretty much done, but since you're still playing.
Well, all I have to do is add a sentiment to it.
Oh, good girl. I'm just going to add some bling.
And I'm holding back. I'm not putting any bling on it.
You're not?
I'm not going to put bling on it tonight.
Even after?
No, I'm going to be good. I'm going to leave it masculine. I'm going to leave it without my gems and sequins and stuff. But that'll work. With enough coffee, anything is possible. And I know that because I'm still drinking coffee and it is 7 o'clock almost.
This is my great glue gun. I love this glue gun. Look, this is what color it was when I got it. Isn't that gross? Ew. So I painted it, decorated it. Okay, just so you know. This was from when I first started scrapbooking. That's how I started out in this, is by scrapbooking. So then somebody took me to a card making thing for Stampin' Up. And I need an eraser, but I'm not going to do that right now. And cards have been it. I have scrapbooks, but not recently. But I do need to do a memory scrapbook for my husband. Always put a heart in your cards, just so your love goes with the card. There you go. Now you know. And it was Carrie Rhodes that showed me that. Little plug for her, because she's a sweetheart.
This week's live stream was so much fun, and thank you so much, Miss TR, for dropping in and crafting with me. And I want to thank all of you guys who come in and watch each of my videos each week. If you'd like to be a guest crafter on one of my upcoming live streams, there's a link down below for you to sign up. I'd love for you to join us over in my Facebook group, Crafting with Debbie. Make sure to answer the questions when you sign up to join our group, and show us what you create. I always love to see what you guys are doing. Thank you again for joining me today, and until next time, happy crafting, and remember, if I can make it, you can too.